Green Health Docs, not your ordinary doctor's office.
The state of Missouri passed Amendment 2 back in November, and Amendment 2 basically made medicinal marijuana legal in Missouri.
Medical marijuana is still a very much evolving thing. It's brand new to law enforcement. It's brand new to everybody here in the state.
As time progresses, they are working on laws that will allow people to obtain a medical card. Forms come out this summer, and already over $3 million have been raised by dispensaries, manufacturing facilities, things like that, trying to obtain licenses. No transactions have even taken place yet.
I am a medical cannabis
It
physician.
is obviously already having a big economical effect for the state as well.
Legalization of medical marijuana in Missouri has a lot of people talking, but most wonder what's in it and what makes it so effective. Let's take a closer look.
So the important thing to understand with marijuana is there's multiple chemicals involved in the marijuana and the bud of the plant. And two of those is kind of the product of the CBD oil and THC.
THC is the more active ingredient. That's the part that gets you technically high. That's the part that you have noticeable bodily effects from.
The CBD oil is designed to be like relieving different things, like pains and things like that.
It can do everything from, arthritis, joint pain, skin conditions, headaches. It helps some people who have PTSD, depression, anxiety, things like that.
The CBD oil is a product of marijuana. It does not make you high or have a psychedelic feeling or like anything along those lines, which is why it's legal. I mean, you can go buy it at a lot of shops in Missouri right now.
CBD is quite simple to get a hold of, but THC has more restrictions.
My mom had lived in Michigan for a few years and had her medical marijuana license and legally grew marijuana. She has always been supportive and recognized the medical benefits that have been around for longer than any of us have been alive. But she has certainly noticed a difference in quality of life, has more control over her diseases than most people do with pharmaceuticals.
Medical marijuana may boast having its benefits, but it does have its drawbacks.
Marijuana in and of itself is going to depress your system, okay? People are going to be more sluggish, more slow to respond. Just because your doctor prescribes it doesn't mean you get to drive on it. There's a bunch of medications out there. If you look at the side of the label, it says, do not operate heavy machineries or drive. It's there for a reason, and you can get a DUI or DWI on prescribed medication just like you can with alcohol or drugs.
It's just like alcohol. I mean, you shouldn't be drinking and get behind the wheel of a car. I mean, that's criminalized in America. I don't think marijuana is much different than that.
Missouri is the 31st state to legalize medical marijuana, but remember, it's still a federal offense. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I'm Brendan Randolph reporting.